I'm back in Mega Man X Legacy Collection or X Challenge Volume 1 here. Last time I did like stages 1 and 2, and in this video I'm gonna do like 3 and 4 here and gain my weapons here. I know like Spark Mantle is like weak to an ice weapon, so I'm like getting that stuff right away there and stuff like that, and get like a few extra weapons here, being much more slightly prepared than I was last time here. I think it's usually best for like when it comes to this, at least for me, is like picking one weapon that's like good against at least one of the guys here. I mean, I might not do it all the time because I don't remember like all of the weapons, all the weapon weaknesses here. But at least for me, that's at least the case. All right, here we go. Come on, just keep moving. Alright, I should be using the ice one, goddammit, that's why I pick it, goddammit, because yeah, I remember like Spark Mantle having having a weakness like blue and glow when getting hit, so that's why I remember to use the ice weapon here, because I remember him like getting frozen all the time here. And yeah, Spark Mantle just goes down there very quickly here. And I don't think, yeah, the ice one's not going to do much towards you. So I guess I could, at the meantime, pick something else here. Alright, God, I need to like, remember like the controls and stuff. Like, when it comes to like platformers, I always get like mixed up of like which button is like the jump. Like, so for some games it's like jump is B, but for other games jump is A. It's like very difficult to like memorize like all that stuff. Of course, it's like you can't really blame the games for like doing it. It's just like it's more like a memory thing here. It's just like it's more of a first world problem at the very least here. All right, here we go. Taking both of you guys down here and stuff. All right, complete the first like 1-3 here, and off to the next one. Yeah. And I know, yeah, the Cyber Peacock's head is like weak to soap ice, so that's why I picked that one here. Alright, here we go. And I don't remember like how like these like characters go. It's like when I go into games like this, I don't know if I said that before, but when I jump into games, I have like a sense of familiarity but don't remember fully everything. I don't know, sometimes I'll be like prepared and stuff like that, but not always the case here. Alright, let's get our soap body here, just like get it out. It's like pretty like neat weapon. It's like having like an extra Mega Man like jump in here. And yeah, you can really just like rack up the damage there. It's not a particularly like interesting weapon, but it's like good in the case, and like it's just like in some cases like this I could like don't even realize I took him fully down fully. Like there, the Peacock is like taken down really quickly there. Didn't like realize that all that much. And I still got like enough like somebody like left over. Alright, here we go. Just like I'm like not dodging these drills like very easily here. I mean, for like the PS1 games, the many of the layouts have like go like beyond like the screen here. At least with the Super Nintendo ones, I believe they just like have the boss arena like go like at the screen's limit, but for like PS1 games, and not all of them I don't think, but at least good chunk of them like go like beyond what you naturally see here in the case like this one. Alright, I think that could like impact like the actual like boss mechanics, but whatever, doesn't matter. Now we're going to, instead of like the traditional Magnus here, now we're going to like actually like major character boss fights here with Dr. Delver, and I am not pronouncing that name. Like, what is that? What is that name? It's like, ugh. I think that's at least a combination of like bit and bite, I believe. Yeah, so that's at least, and they're both from the same game as well. So it's like the two like major characters are like teaming up for this one. All right, I want this one here. Alright, and I remember Doppler's like being like, oh god, oh, okay, your fight was also pretty annoying because you like sent me up to the screen there. But I remember you, Doppler, yet you can be like very annoying because you can like heal up your like attacks there. Yeah, now you're just like seeing, keeping out behind Bitten Bite there while you just like heal there. Alright. Well, at least I'm taking down Bitten Bite first because he's they're the most easier. It's like, that's not actually their names, but there's like, that's what they're like individually they call it. They're just like, it's like the combined form, which is just like a word that I'm not even gonna like pronounce because that's just like a jumble of letters there. Alright, let's just take you down. It's like, and you're like at like nearly like full health too because you're just like camping out like behind like Bitten Bite and all that other nonsense. So of course you're gonna like take forever to like take down here. Alright, come on. God, why? Oh, I have zeros 11 for like X6 here. I didn't like realize that. Yeah, I think this is like the default X thing, and then when it's not like equipped with a weapon here, but I remember this like getting out like decent damage here. Of course, X is not gonna like wield it practically at zero. All X does is this like one swipe here. Alright, just like, come on, come on. It does seem like to do decent enough damage, but the problem is like Dalvor's just like constantly healing us so many times. Alright, let's see what the other weapons do against you. Come on. I should have got like the weakness towards you and not the like the weakness towards like Bitten Bite because yeah, the ray like weapon there's like obviously gonna be like weak to him, to them. Come on. Come on. God, this is gonna take a while. And I also didn't realize there's also like a time limit that I haven't like established yet, so I can't like be like taking forever with this fight here. So yeah, we're down to like 7 minutes and to like 20 seconds here. Come on. Making sure you have to like keep going with stuff like this. Come on. Alright, just basically just like experimenting with all the stuff here, and I need to like stop just like taking hits here. Like that's usually what I typically do with Mega Man games, especially when I have their like weakness. They usually just like go down like very quickly and stuff like that. But not the case here. And it's just like standard force. It seems like easy enough to dodge as long as I like wall jump onto the air here. Alright. Come on. Alright, come on. I've been mainly doing like charge shots here. It's like the one from like X4 when it's like has like a very like long lasting standing power, so that's kinda like I'm mainly be using. It's like very good indeed. It's like a very big blast. Most of the time than like classic like Mega Man, but yeah. Even with that it's like still like taking forever. Come on. Oh my god, that's like a ton of like health there you just like recovered there. God, that was like very like high up there. I mean he's like reaching like of where I was, but yeah. Alright, come on. God, don't want to take forever with this. Come on. Come on, let's see. Come on. Come on, can I do something else here? No, come on. Alright, no. I need to stop like getting to like the top of the screen. I want to like dodge to like the hits there, but god damn it. Alright, come on. Alright, I mean it looks like I'm like reaching him, but it's like, Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, maybe I should use the zero weapon much more. Alright. And yeah, do like the blaster, do the charge shot when he's like doing his like yellow shots there. Come on. Come on. Alright, dodge those. Come on. I mean, it seems like I'm doing like good progress here, and like now I'm like half his health here. Come on. No, okay. God, I should like making my jumps there. Like, I should like jump when he's like doing that to like dodge it like even more here. Come on. Ah, God, it's like, why is like I'm like doing like even worse now? Come on, why is, you should not be regaining that much health. Come on. Come on, do some like other weapons here. Come on, just like experimenting here. I don't know, maybe, I feel like the Zero Z Saber is like doing good enough as is. Come on. Come on. Come on, this is like the last thing I need to do, then I'm off to like the fourth one here. Come on. Come on. Just like try to take as much hits as much as possible. Come on. God, I need to do more with my commentary than just like saying, come on here. Like, I can do more than that here. Alright, come on. Ugh, God, this is, I can talk about like X3 and such like that since these are like the two like major bosses here. Yeah, I think this is like the first time where two bosses up from the same game are like appearing, so that's interesting at the very least. I think, yeah, this is mostly because these are like two like major characters here. Alright, come on. I mean, this is like very what some of my thoughts about like X3. It's just like a bunch of like obnoxious like bosses there. It's like, I'm not like the biggest fan of like X3, I should say, out there. It's probably my least favorite outside the two like obvious two that are like everyone considers bad, that being like X6 and X7. Just like some like annoying bosses, kind of like the least favorite music, and some like ideas that were not like fully thought out, like the multiple like what do you call them, like the ride things that like there was like multiple of them in this game. It's like a cool idea, but you don't really use it that much because all they like use for is like game like heart pieces and other like weapons and stuff. It's like it's like not very used properly. And also, this is the first playable appearances at Zero. It's like wasn't really that much. It wasn't also very like utilized. Like first time I played as Zero, it's like I only had the opportunity to use him one time because when I played as him, I like immediately died, and now I couldn't use him for like the rest of the game, which is like abysmally. My God, it's like the one time I played it as Zero, it's like I couldn't use him at all. All right. Alright, I'm like getting there. I'm like making progress here in this. Like now he's like reaching to like low level here. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go. Come on, just like do some extra stuff with the Z Saber here. It's like the Z Saber is like very good. It does like massive damage. It's like come on, come on, come on. It's like so close. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'll get to see like X's like low health like animation there. Yeah, that's what happens when he's like low on health there. So yeah, I was getting like pretty down there. Alright, so just seeing out the score there. Just like go to next, please. Oh, you're uploading my score, that's why. Why uploaded my garbage scores there, god damn it. Alright. And okay, now we got like X4 and X3 and a few other like stuff here. Alright, here we go. And what do I want to get here? Spinning blade, because I think that's like weak to some of them. I think that's like weak to Magma Dragoon there. Alright, I know, okay, there's like a grass one, so I want to get some like fire for that one. Excuse my coughing there. And there's Storm Eco. I don't remember which one I want to use here. I'll grab this one, just whatever. Alright, here we go. Magma Dragoon and Neon Tiger. Alright, here we go. I think Magma Dragoon probably be the most standout Magma out of all of them because he like appears in the beginning of like X4 and then he becomes like a traitor only because he wants to fight like X and Zero and such. It's like kind of like lame and whatever, but it's like something that's the only because he has to like dialogue like after the fight there. Alright. Oh, this one's like weird. It's like it like shoots out of like two twin blades and then immediately backwards. Almost like kind of like Cutter Kirby from like the Kirby franchise. But when you like do like a charge shot, it does like a yo-yo here. I think it does like a yo-yo. I mean, he should like spin around and such. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because Magma Dragoon is like being obliterated here. My God. Alright, and so is like Neon Tiger. Despite not being its weakness, that's still like a very like a bunch of like damage there. I think that's mostly because I was doing the charge shot. I should have done like the charge shots for like when I was going against Stop, or that would have been like make the boss like much more quicker there. I wasn't like thinking there. Alright, Spike Rose and Wire Sponge. Oh yeah, and I know the Guns N' Roses name for like Spike Rose. There is like Axel the Red there, so it's basically like we had a character named Axel before like the actual like Axel character from like X7 and X8. So that's interesting. The thing there we have like two Mega Man characters essentially named like Axel in a sense, even though not really because it's like that's just like its normal name, normal Japanese name, I believe. Alright, there we go. And yeah, that's certainly your weakness because you certainly have like a stun animation there. Alright, here we go. And yeah, oh, that's like very good. It's like both fire like across the screen. It's like, yeah, that's kind of like what Magma Dragoon was doing in like the previous fight there. But yeah, that is like good. Alright, can you please move away from like the health tank there? Thank you. Alright, here we go. Alright, just like... Alright, you're raging up there, so basically playing out a massive attack there. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm also playing out a massive attack there. Alright, okay, that like, you're whipping there, that basically deflects my attacks there, so it only gave me an opportunity to like charge more of my attack there. Alright, complete there. Alright, up to the final one. Alright, this one, alright, I don't remember like Storm Eagle being like very repeated throughout like X Challenge here. Seeing him like all the time. Alright, let's jump in here. Alright, here we go. And get to switch my weapons during the warning screen there, that's nice. Alright, no, okay. Okay, that basically like Wind Tag is like doesn't really do much in this like stage here because that's like meant for like your stage because your stage has like a fall off. Here there's no like fall off here, so you're basically much more weaker here than you're in like actual stage here. Alright, here we go. And, oh yeah, I forgot this one has like an invincibility, so that's nice. So like this is like good regardless of my like against like the weakness or not. So surely there I'm gonna like use it much more often here. Same with like the black hole one, the one like freezes times like such. Alright, here we go. That's like me thinking of like some of these weapons, like even though they're like not good against like the weakness, they have like other opportunities for like these like other magnets here. Alright, come on. Come on, just like taking you guys down. Come on. Alright, where's one? No, that was like the last guy. I didn't caught your name here, but you're almost like down here. Alright, there we go. Now also select Storm Eagle, which should be like pretty easy here given that we're not on his stage here. Alright, just like, there we go, just do attack that basically does nothing. Like, two of your cats basically don't do anything here because we're not on your stage here, so I can basically just like, do perk shots here and just sit here and just like, take shots at you. And basically just dodge all around here. Ah, okay. So yeah, this is basically, I basically just like won already here. It's because most of your attacks don't do anything to me. Alright, here we go. Just like low health here, and there you go. Alright, did stage 3 and 4. That's very nice indeed here. Nice. Alright, that's a nice wrap up of the video here. Got getting like very close time. Yeah, basically I just did like 2 videos, and for like the next 2 videos will probably be the last one. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, the way it's been going here, I guess like this playthrough will be done by the 4th one. So I guess it's pretty much like shorter playthrough, but short and sweet, still nice. Alright, here we go. So next time I'll do 5 and 6. So see you then. Goodbye.